Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me know if you all can see and hear me well. Let me know that. Say bon, man. Say bon. Let's see if we can get something to drink in here. I hope you all been having a wonderful Tuesday. Yeah. Yo, I've been wanting to eat something for the last couple of days. So today was the best day for me to eat it. I will share with you all. It's unusual, but I did it. I did it. Yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, Turf is here? Hey, bro. Hey, man. Turf here? All right. So, welcome everyone to the live. I hope, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm chewing. Wait a minute. I hope you all enjoy your stay here with me. I hope you pick up something. I hope you just get engaged into the conversation, right? For those that is here with me, thank you. For those that's in the bushes, thank you. And for those that will watch the replay, I appreciate you too, baby. I really do. So tell me this, for those that were participating in Meatless Monday, how did you do? I did good. I did good. Did not eat any meat at all. And definitely got that water in. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? That's that water. That's that water, baby. That's that water. Hey, Harvey, baby, how are you? Hey, Kiki. Yeah, hey, Mike. All right. So listen, I don't know if you all was with Led today. Led talked about some things. He mentioned some things that I will be mentioning. I wrote this thing up yesterday. It is somehow, some way, Led and I always say something or have a conversation about the same things. So to Led, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. But we're always doing something alike. Now, usually, back in the day, let me tell you something, family. Back in the day, if that would happen, that was a problem. But today, I want you all to know, Led is my boy, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Bring it on, Led. Bring it on. All right? So, today we're going to talk about seeds and which you can grow in the month of February and March, right? Also, I want to talk to you all about growing your plants inside. Now, this is for Mike. Mike, you know I need you, baby. I get a lot of emails from a lot of people, right? And you all know, those that's been with me, that I'm an outside girl. That's where you're going to find me. I'm outside. I'm outside, right? So they asked me these questions about inside gardening, right? What I don't know, right? Now, of course, I can go research things and find out things that way, but I am in a community. I am in a community of gardeners that grows in containers and raised bed and in ground and indoors and out. Just we are growing in everything. You got people growing in tires and boxes and everything, right? So with that, I'm going to ask you all some questions, right? The questions that was asked to me. So, of course, before I ask you all this question, I did my own research. Of course, I'm gonna research everything. I'm gonna do that. Hey, Bougie baby, how you doing? You know I love answering hydroponic questions. Yes, Mike. Yes, definitely. So let's first talk about what to plant in the month of February and March. And I'm going to say zone 9, zone 8, you not far behind, baby. Slide on in there. Slide on in there. If we have a space, we will drop a seed anywhere, Sylvia, huh? In anything. You keep still too long, we're going to drop a seed on you. Hey, veggie baby, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. Good to see you. So let's talk about seeds that you are dropping in March and February and March. Now, for those that is not dropping seeds outside, yeah, I'm talking about what you are dropping inside because listen, time just keep on going, baby. It just keep on going. It don't stop because you can't drop seeds outside. No, it don't stop. It keep on going. So if you want your vegetables, if you want your herbs before your winter hits, then you need to drop your seeds indoors. Am I right about that, y'all? Hey, Bougie baby, how you doing? Then you need to drop your seeds inside. Doesn't matter what time because you, the ones I'm talking about, like 7, 6, you guys have short seasons, right? But you want to harvest. Am I right about that? How many of you are growing for a harvest? Maybe I'm just, are you growing for a harvest? Let me know. Hey, David. Hey, David. How are you? Hey, Cassandra. Let me know where y'all at. I can't see y'all. I don't hear nobody talking. Are y'all growing for food? Are you growing for the harvest? Thank you, Denise. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Denise says, I'm growing for the food, right? This Sunday will be March 1. Baby, time just keep on rolling, y'all. It's just rolling on by. I want to share this with you all, and I would love for you all to please be here because Sunday, March 1st, we are going to have a guest. Now, this guest is going to be very important to all of us, especially to those that live in cold climates. Okay? I would love for you to be here. Okay? Let's see. I'm growing for food. That's what Backyard Garden says. Yeah. Hey, Myra. I don't see you, but I see people hollering at you. Hey, Myra. All right. So, I need to put that here. So one of the things, the questions that was asked to me about indoor gardening. Y'all ready? So this is the thing she says. She said, Miss Linda, I am a new gardener. She never had a backyard garden before, right? She says she have a small space, but she is growing some things inside. She do have a hydroponics system, okay? She said, but what she want to know is, so this is a question for you indoor gardeners. Once your seeds, now you have your little pots and trays on heat mats. Once your seeds germinate, what should you do? Now, I want y'all to know I researched this because I did not know. But once your seed germinates on this heat pad inside, now this is not the hydroponic, she's just growing inside. Hey, my sister. Hey, my baby. She said, hello, my beautiful sister. And everyone, I love you. I love you, my baby. I love you. So these are your plants inside. They starting on trays. You got them on heat mats. Once they germinate, family, what do you do? Y'all answer me that. Broke in the building. I see him, baby. I see him. How could you miss that bald-headed man? Yeah. Anybody gonna answer me? Yes, yes, for a harvest. Hey, growing with Nay. She said yes for a harvest for sure. Orlando, Florida. Okay, yeah, bro. I see you, man. I see you. Hey, Double, how you doing? You say pollinate that like button, family. Hit it. Okay, Veggie. Thank you, my love. Veggie said once your seeds have germinated, take it off the heat mat after germination. Awesome. Hey, Candace. Hey, I have no idea because mine are growing and I'm not sure. Okay. Well, good, baby. I'm glad you're here. Turf. Hey, Turf. Wait a minute. What you say, man? Okay, let's see what Turf say about this. If I can find him again. Turf said, I removed the heating pads, do a light feeding, and put a fan on it. All right. Awesome, man. Awesome. Hey, Nikki Walker. She said, hello, Miss Lynn, everyone in the chat. Hey, Samantha. Take the heat mat off and I put some light on them. Now, I don't know if many people have shared this information, just that little information, to new gardeners who have never started seeds inside because they live in a cold zone and they have to start their plants early. They just don't know. Okay? And that's a great answer, is to take them off their heating pad. And Led mentioned this today, and that was the main word in my live. It says, don't baby the plants. Don't baby the plants, y'all. You're going to make some weak plants when you baby them. All right? So Althea say, take them off the mat and place under grow lights. So wait a minute, sister. So what you're saying is that when you have your plants on the heating mat, is lighting necessary? That's the question. When you just drop your seeds indoors and they're on the heating mat, is lighting necessary? Y'all answer that for me. These answers is going to help many people. I have not heard any of us talk about this, so new gardeners can know just what to do. All right? Sweet said, put them under the light. So everybody's saying, put them under the light. Put them under the light. So what you're saying is that you don't have them under the light when you first put them under there. You just have them on a heat mat. Is that what you're saying? Let us know. Oh, yes. Okay, sweet say yes. Some seeds like light to germinate and some like darkness. Okay, okay. But and I do understand what you're saying, but if you have a tray and you have like one line of peppers and one line of tomatoes, right? I don't know. Um, but anyway, take them off the heat mat. The light is not necessary. The light is not necessary for just the seeds to germinate, but the heat is, right? So that right there can definitely baby your plants if you don't take that heat mat, if you don't take them from off of that heat mat. Okay. Um, Kanisha says, not necessary unless you need residual heat. Okay. Hey, Nikki. Hey, baby. How you doing? OCD is chick. What you say, baby? Candy said, I started my seeds in a tray with both heat and light. Good evening, TNOG family. I hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. You too, sweetheart. Jess says, good evening, Miss Linda and Garden family. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. So Althea said, it depends. Some need light to germinate and some don't. Okay. Nana said, so if I plant a tray of peppers, I will put them on a heat mat and also under the lights. Many herbs need light to germinate. I separate the ones that need light from the others at the start. Now, this is great information because, you know, I had this young lady send me almost a book of questions because she says, no one in our gardening community talked about it before she went looking all over. So this is why I'm bringing it to the attention of those that grow um, inside to start their plants, especially the ones that you live in a cold zone. So you all, we can help each other. Okay, we can help each other with that. And the placement under the light is also uh, ultra important. Okay. So this is what I know. So I know this, right? The question. So I'm going to ask you all just still. I see a lot of people sometimes get very leggy plants. Their plants are leggy. What caused your plants to get leggy, family? I leave my heat mats on right now, but simply because of where they are. If I don't every single seedling will die because they are on my sun porch and it is cold here. Gotcha. Thank you, Farmer Chaz. Yes, awesome. Hey, LGG. However, if it wasn't cold, I removed the heat mat. Okay, got you, baby. Got you. Okay. All right. So the question was, what causes your plants to be leggy? What causes your plants to be leggy? And they going to the left and they going to the right. Da-da. What causes that? Let's see what y'all saying. Seedlings are leggy when the light is too far away. So it's not enough light, basically, right? Yeah. Poor lighting. There you go. Thank you, Christopher. No fan and light source too far away. Okay. Lack of adequate light. Okay. Cool. Leggy is reaching for the light. Okay. Lighting is not strong enough. All right. Awesome. Listen, you all are really helping this young lady. Okay, you really are. That is some real cool answers, and I did a little research, so I know some of them, right? But as I said, Miss Linda never professed to know everything it is about gardening, and I don't. But because I am in a community, how that song went, babe, y'all. Well, some of y'all may know this song. I got you, babe. Y'all remember that song? Yeah, whatever. Some of y'all wasn't even born yet, but anyway, um, I do not know this. Okay, Candace, there you go. You got your answer. Is the reason our plants get leggy is because inadequate lighting, right? What do you think? This is a question for you all. What do you think that can cause your plants to be um, weaklings when you put them outside? Is there a process of introducing your plants to real life, to the real life situation, right? Like you're introducing your plants to not controlled temperatures, not controlled wind, right? But you introducing them to the world, the real world, right? It's like they're gonna know what wind is and what rain is. And what do you do to help to introduce your plants so they will not die? Is there such a thing as babying plants? So what happens is you have a weak little plant out there. Hardening off to change the temps. There you go. There you go. You're talking to Mike. Okay. Um, Plants started indoors should be introduced slowly outdoors. Yes, slowly introduce those plants outdoors. So Cassandra says plants will need to be gradually introduced to the outside environment called hardening off. I put them out and they're not coming back in. Sylvia, our plants seriously are like our family. They really are. They are. Put a fan on them before they go outside so they get used to the movement. Also, okay, hardening off is going to slowly acclimate them to outside. There you go. I take them out on cloudy days. Then a few minutes when the sun is out. So, Nikki, what you're saying is you bring them out there in harsh weather first. Because a lot of people wait till it's good weather to bring them out. That's a different approach, right? Let's see. Nana say, yes, I baby my plants. I talk to them. I feed them. I let them sit outside a couple of hours a day and I pray over them. I like that one. Yeah, yeah. So the thing about it is we want to produce healthy, strong plants, right? So this is why we take our time to introduce them to the real world, right? So that is great information for this young lady. So hopefully you are listening and hopefully you got the answers in which you were seeking, okay? Yeah. So, do anybody else, would you all add anything else to growing seeds, growing your plants inside, and transforming them outside? Do you have any other thing to say about that? Let me know. Just let me know. Let's see. Let's see what y'all saying now. Veggie say, I like to put them outside under shade cloth and remove the cloth for a while each day, not bring in and out to harden up. Oh, so you leave them out there, but you just change it with cloth just to, I got you. I got you. Let's see. Um, Nikki say only the strong will survive. And that's real. That's real, baby. Farmer Chad say, I love taking them out on cloudy days before I strategically plant them so that the wind isn't too rough. Okay. If the plant's used to 60 degrees, it's fine. Put out 60 outside. Issues is your house 75 and you put them in 50. Yeah. It's a recipe for disaster for sure, man. Yeah. Don't be discouraged because not everything is gonna come up, and that is real. Weak plants on the inside become weak plants on the outside, and I agree with that. Yes. Bottom watering is good as well. Okay, okay. I do not. What are you saying? I do not baby my plants. I put them in partial shade. They are stronger than you think. I agree. Turf said, don't underestimate the impact of the light, the fan, to strengthening your plants. Okay. Onion peel. Onion peel water is great for fertilizing seedlings. What is your first fertilizer that you give your plants when they are being brought in and out of your house? Let me know. What is your first fertilizer for your seedlings? And make sure you're not allowing them to be too damp because they that can cause dampening off. Okay. Plants need light. Thank you, Miss Gloria. How you doing, baby? Um, you got the right. Oh, broke. You're talking to broke. Okay. Um, yeah, hardening off is going to take a slowly acclimating to outside. Yeah, I take them out on cloudy days, and yeah, we read that. Yeah, that is awesome. So, what is the first fertilizer you give to your plants when you just bringing them outside? What is your first fertilizer? I use a balanced NPK liquid fertilizer just at a low strength. Okay, to start out. Great. Great, Farmer Chess. I keep my hydroponics on them until they are fully ready to be outside. Okay. True Leaf. All right. I give 25% fertilizer. All right. Half strength 511. Okay. Or okay, you're talking to Nana. Hey, J3GS from how you doing, man? You give it 511, a week 511. There you go. When I plant them, I put them out with worm casting most of the time. I got you, baby. Y'all pollinate that like button one time. Yeah. Neptune's fertilizer. This is what Turf says. Um, Neptune fertilizer specific to the plant. Got you. Got you, man. Yeah. All right. So, do you all have any other statements you all want to just tips you all want to give this young lady about growing inside and bringing her plants outside for the first time? So if y'all have anything to add to it, go ahead on and put it in the chat for her because, you know, the whole thing is that we want to be successful. We want to be successful because, listen, if you miss a month, then that can just jeopardize your entire season. It really can because time just keep on going, baby. It ain't gonna wait for you. It ain't waiting. It ain't waiting for us at all. If I do a seed tray of 25% fertilizer, hydroponics, I just grow till ready, like Nana say. Okay, awesome. Hey, J3, hey man, how are you? Get a bug zapper for gnats. You thank me later. All right, awesome, awesome. That's Turk said that, y'all. Don't forget to bring them back inside. A lot of people will forget them out there. No. Seed starting is different skill than keeping inside for life of a plant. Awesome, Mike. That is true. That is true. Yeah. Watch that baby when you first put it out. I'm talking about 10 or 15 minutes. If you see any stress, bring it back in right away. Run. Yeah. Hey, Bayou baby. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. All right. So my thing is this. And this now you can be elderly like I am. You can be over 50. You can be over 60. We got a lot of people over 70s, right? And this is what I want to say to you all. The elderly in the chat, right? Don't try to do everything you see our young people are doing. Don't stress. Don't stress because you can't grow as much as everybody, the younger people are growing, right? Don't stress. Don't. I see a lot of our elderlies think that they see a lot of people introducing new seeds, and they talk about how many tomatoes they're growing or how many peppers they're growing, and they think that they are not a part of the community, or because they are not growing enough or as much as everyone else is growing, right? Maybe 5 or 6 years ago, you were growing a lot of these things, right? But sometimes, oh, wait, what? Okay, give me 1 second, family. Okay, okay, okay. So let me ask you a question. Do you want to come up? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. And that's okay. That's okay. Do you want to come up? I would love to have you if you want to come up. All right, now can I get back to my life? I love you. Okay, y'all. Um, and the thing about it is, I'm never just going to not answer you. Okay, that just won't happen. Okay. All right, y'all. Now I lost my train of thought because my nephew. You did that. You did that. All right. Grow when they say, I set alarms when getting my plants acclimated to the outside. Examples, day and 1.5. Then I progress to 6 to 8 hours. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me get down to the bottom because I done lost everything. Cheryl said, I put up a small greenhouse this season. Okay. We're talking about doing what you can. All right. Put up a greenhouse this season, and I don't like bringing them in and out. Okay, I just have to remember to unzip them during the day because it get really hot in the greenhouse. Exactly. All right, so they have true leaves. They grow time to get your own place, and I provided food and water, not a roof. Okay. All right. Nana said, listen, I'm going to be like broke. I'm going to grow what I think we will eat only. That was a great. Thank you, baby. Thank you, broke. I'm talking about girl. Where are you? My Lord. Okay. All right, let me get back to this one here, y'all. Okay. I kick my way. I'm so lost, y'all. Hello, Miss Linda. Hey, baby. Hey, Bob Brownlee. Strike that beautiful pose. Oh. All right. Hey, Presbyterian Gardener. Hey, baby. How are you? Thank you, Mike. Don't try to compete. So, there will be changes in my garden. Will be. Am I going to still be growing? Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. But there will be changes. I will share with you all as they come along. But I will not, and I cannot do the things like I used to do, right? I don't compete with anybody because everything I grow, I'm eating over here. I'm eating over here, right? And hopefully, what you are growing, you eat. You stop it, man. Right? But know what you can and cannot do, and don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. Okay. Farmer Chad says, so funny you said that, Miss Linda. My grandma calls me all the time for simple tricks, and I call her all the time for her old ways of doing things. I love the balance. It's a beautiful thing. Because let me tell you something. I find that many times I'm looking at videos of people, they doing things in their garden, they naming it something totally different, but I was doing these things here back in the 60s. It's the same thing. Y'all heard what I said? It's the same thing. Because, listen, as I have said, gardening have not changed. Soil, seed, water, vegetables. You see, God did that. That will not change. It will not change. You naming things and putting little descriptions on things, and people's like, well, what is that? But it's the same things. Keep your eyes open. Stay informed, right? Stay informed. Always do your research. Always. Okay? Hey, that's my art. How you doing, baby? I'm swapping low ground beds for raised to save my back. Come on, Mike. Awesome. Awesome. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's only new to you. That's all. That's all. They have true leaves. They grown time to get you get your own place. I provide the food and the water, not the roof. Come on, Sylvia. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Mm. Okay. Um, hey Angela, my plants are not privileged. They get what they need, and the rest is up to them. Okay, okay. Nick, oh, you're talking to Mike. Okay, let me go over here so I can see what's really going on here. Um, okay. So this is only a suggestion. This is only a suggestion, right? And this is what I do. I take a day, and sometimes it could last a week. It depends on if I have things together. I have 10 to 15 buckets. And in those 10 to 15 buckets is my kitchen garden. Now I will 1 week. Sometimes I get it done in 3 days, sometimes two, but I'm going to allot that week for dropping seeds in my kitchen garden. And that is culinary herbs and medicinal herbs, right? And every week I'm going to grow, I'm going to drop something different. Like 1 week is just all squash. It's all squash, right? And this is how I keep myself sane. This is how I don't be running from place to place and trying to find this seed and that seed and the other seed, because most of the seeds I'm direct sowing them, or I have dropped them in the cup. And when I drop seeds in a cup, most of them I place them outside in the bed in which they will live. So I don't have plants inside on heating pads because y'all know it's just my weather and it's just how I do things, right? So I don't drop seeds inside to bring them out and up pot them. I don't do none of that. If I have them in a pot, they're outside, and I set them in the bed where they're going to grow. And once they get their true leaves, I take them out of that cup and I put them in the bed where they're going to live. And we move on. That is my process, right? Right. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay. All right. Oh, Sylvia, you say you have a stool, and I use tools to make them this easier. There you go. So find ways to make things make sense for you. Okay. So, as I was saying, is that Sunday we're going to have a guest, and this guest is going to be sharing with you about how you can make things easier for you in the beginning of the gardening season. In the beginning of the gardening season, all of us are so hyped, right? Many of us that live in the north, we are looking at the ones that are living in the south, and we like, dang, this ain't right. Right? And I get it. I get it. But this guest, she knows your struggles because she lived in the north, right? What you say, Mike? Hey, Miss Red. She said, good evening, Miss Lennon, everyone in the chat. How you doing? Zone 4. Wait a minute, Mike. Let's see. Mike says, zone 4. I can't start outside. If I want to eat, there you go. I'm jealous. You warm zones. Yes. Well, not the hot. I got you. I got you. Hey, man. That's the way it is. But the thing about it is, no matter what zone you live in, baby, we can work it out. We can work it out that everybody get food. Everybody can get food. It is all about timing. We could grow many of the same vegetables, but we just grow them at different times. That's all. We grow them at different times, right? That's it. So these are the things that I wanted to share with you all, like my kitchen garden. Myra say you better believe we're looking at you. Zone 7, by the way. Oh, you in zone 7? You in 7? Wait a minute, Myra. What is your zone? By the way of Alaska, zone 7 by the way of Alaska. If I can have 75 breeze year round, okay, I'll be in heaven. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I wanted to just share some of the herbs the herbs in my culinary and medicinal garden that I will be growing this year. Now, there is a few that I have never dropped um, as far as medicinal herbs. There's some that I have dropped, but I've learned different ways of using it. So a lot of times we can have a herb and we know only one way to use that herb, right? Like marjoram. What do you all do with marjoram? If you know, if you ever grown it, what do you do with marjoram? Let me know, because this smart woman here, she grew it, and I went by what everybody else was doing, right? So everybody else was growing marjoram, and they just drank it, made teas and stuff. Thank you, Nikki Walker. It's been a long time. How are you? Okay, good, good, baby. Oh, you use it in soups. There you go, in soups. All right. I cook with it. Okay. You feed it what? Chicken. What do you mean chicken? Nikki, you cook chicken with it? Is that what you're saying? Or just I don't know what you mean by chicken. You fed it to chickens or what? All right. A part of my season blend. Oh, there you go. I have a huge marjoram. Okay. I cook with it soup, stews, meats, chicken, anything. Okay. Okay. Um, Good evening, Miss Linda and chat. Hey, Lisa, how are you? It's good in chicken and dumpling soup. See, I didn't know that. You add it to chicken. Okay. Um, I make my own turkey breast sausage with it. I bet that's good. That sounds good. And that is the thing, is that if we can share the foods that we use different herbs with, especially culinary herbs, because many times we use the herbs like where what our grandmamas did and what our great mamas did, or even our aunts, just in our family. But there is so many other recipes out here with that herb, right? That we just don't know anything about. Like I didn't know anything about the soups and stews and the chickens and stuff. So share your recipe with your herbs, right? I mean, if you don't cook it, just words, to share it with us. It's I use it as a substitution for oregano. Okay, okay. So I have about 4 different types of mullein. So this is one of my mulleins. This is a mullein, and this is a mullein, a common mullein. Now, I know many of us use mullein for teas or tinctures to for respiratory problems. Is this what you use mullein for? Let me know. Is there any other thing you use mullein for? Well, not smoking, y'all. Y'all know I tried to smoke it. I'm gonna say no to the smoking of mullein. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Now do your own thing, now, but a word to the wise. And no, it don't make you high. Not at all. Not at all. Upper respiratory infections. Yes. No, Nikki. No. No smoking. You can try it though. Yes, you use it for tea, Miss Red. Okay, nice. Oh, you're talking to Bayou. Yeah. I mean, if you look on YouTube or if you just Google it, they tell you that it cleanses the lungs when you smoke mullein. That's what it says. And that's what made me want to try it. Asthma. What do you mean, baby? Because you have asthma, you won't smoke it? What? Did you roll it tight, Myra? Y'all hear what Myra asked me? Did I roll tight? No, Myra. I had it in a pipe. I had it in a used for asthma. It clears the lungs. Research it. That's what it says. The smoke of mullein cleanse your lungs. That's what it do. And that's what it enticed me to try it. Right? Probably work if you smoke it in a I don't know about that. I don't know. Pass the mullein on the left hand side. Oh, we watch her have it in a pipe. Yes, that's what I did. I had it in a pipe, yo. I didn't roll, Myra. No rolling. I heard it was good in seafood. What? Oh, okay. We talking about marjoram. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, Nikki said, I have garden to table videos for this very reason. Very good. And yes, just to share, what do you use all of your herbs for? Because there is many herbs that is medicinal and culinary. For instance, a bay laurel tree. It's great medicinally and it's good for culinary. So there's a lot of herbs like that, right? Uh, Nikki said I could use more ideas from mullein. Yes. It's one of the spices I put in poultry. You're talking about the marjoram. My seasoning blend includes margarine, moringa, and rosemary and thyme. That sounds so good. So good. Now, listen, you all, I love thyme in my food. But I tell you what, when I grew the lemon thyme, that was a game changer for me, baby. I'm telling you, if you never cooked with lemon thyme, as far as in your chicken or ground turkey, oh my God. Lemon thyme, baby, you can taste that thing. It's a pop, it's a flavor that you can identify when you're eating. It is so good. How many of you all have tried lemon thyme or grow lemon thyme? There's a difference between the times, I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay, that's the mullein upper respiratory. Yes, I use it in teas. Okay. Uh, Mullein is a natural Okay, that one. Okay. It will soothe you and bring up, yes, definitely. So we know it is good for the respiratory system. I think all of us got that it's good for the respiratory system. But what else? We all know to make teas and tinctures from mullein, right? But what else? There's more. Got to be. Myra. I just started using mullein for my in wait for my teas for my stomach. And yes, I heard smoking it is good. Yeah. I tell you what, when I smoked it for the first time, if you don't smoke, it could choke you real good, right? But I was not interested in smoking more of it. Let me say that. Oh, yeah. Mullein tea was used a lot during the exactly. I used it for my grandson. He had it. And when he got that, I made him some teas from mullein, mint, and there was another moringa. Mullein, mint, and moringa. And he drank teas like this all day. And thank God he got better very fast. Very fast. Hmm. Nikki, for asthma, it helped bring up mucus. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. When my wife gets sick, she loved lemon basil tea. Also great for cooking. Exactly. I love it. I love lemon thyme too, Nikki. It is just so good. Oh yeah. Yeah, veggie. I grew regular. I want lemon. You gonna fall in love with the lemon. Yeah. Um, Burning bay leaf in the house is good for anxiety. However, it smells like okay. Now, so that's a indefinitely. I know about growing up a burning of sage. Um, it clears the air of unwanted things, right? Um, in the spirit world, right? And it lightens the air, really. Just burn it, leave it, and let it clear the air. Come back, right? Come back, baby. Yes, I've grown lemon thyme and I love it. Yeah. Mullein can also be used for asking skin conditions or hemorrhoids. Really? See, I don't know that. Mullein can also, okay, there we go. Awesome, baby. That is cool. So that's another thing is that sharing different recipes for your herbs and what do you do with it, right? So I will take a day that week to just grow herbs. So as I say, many of my seeds, I direct sow them. So I'm growing things like mullein, uh, pink Chinese celery, all the things that I cook with on a daily basis. I also use garlic and onion that I put in 2 buckets. Now, these garlics and onions, like green onions, I'm using them in my meals every day. So I could just go right outside my garden, get the herbs I need, and there it is. Rosemary, she is right there. Now, I have my rosemary in the ground. I want her in the ground, right? That's just what I do with her. But she is doing really good. She got through this weather perfectly. Have no problem with her getting through this our cold weather we had. What's a good herb to grow that is similar to green tea? I would like to make tea to drink daily energy. So I'm going to tell you this. You can purchase the seeds to this tree. Go to Amazon. Go to Amazon. If you want that tree, you can get that tree, baby. And it doesn't cost a lot of money. No, it really don't. If that's what you want, right? So let's talk about garlic chives and onion chives. Let me tell you all, I dropped onion chives and garlic chives in my garden about 5 to 6 years ago. They still come back every year. Oh, thank you, baby. It's me. Thank you. Yeah, I smoke mullein too, but I'm careful with it so I don't choke from that fine hair particles. Yes, and that's why it's good to put a little filter over the part that you put in your mouth and you suck in the smoke. Just put it like a I have little tea bags. I put a little tea bag over it. It's filtered really well. Try that. Yeah. What do you say, Myra? Remember my mom using sales. Yeah, yeah. So use the tea bag or just try a wet coffee filter. Wet the coffee filter and then put it over the part that you put in your mouth. And that is going to filter that out. Okay? Try that. And thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Jody is in here. Hey, Jody. Oh, there she is. Hey, baby girl. How are you? How are you? All right. So, as I was talking about onion chives and garlic chives, they will come back every year. If you live in zone 9, let me say that. If you're in zone 9, chives. Chives will come back every year. Now, I will share with you all a plant that's a chive and how you can tell the difference between a chive, a garlic, and an onion growing. Very, very different, right? But very delicious. And you know the difference between an onion chive and a garlic chive. The flavors are very powerful. Yeah. I use thyme and oregano fresh in my salads. Yeah. Hey, Miss Marie, how are you, baby? Also, another plant. How many of you all preserve pickles? You make pickles every year. Let me know if you make pickles. Yeah, do you make pickles? If you make pickles, one of the herbs I will encourage you to grow is dill. Dill is so easy to grow. Really, drop the thing. Very easy to grow. And listen, there is nothing like putting fresh dill, not only the fresh dill, but the dill seeds in the jar with your brine. You will be able to tell the difference. Really. Chives come back every year here in Georgia, Zone 8A. All right, Cassandra. Yes, dill is refreshing. It's nothing like taking a piece of dill and put it in that jar with your pickles. It is amazing. It is amazing, you all. I tell you. Sylvia says, I have to get garlic, onion chives, seeds are dropped. Okay. Yeah. The chives I plant don't grow perennial, but there's chives growing in my yard that won't die. Yeah, they always come back. They're amazing stuff, I tell you. They really is. I make pickle radish every year. Really? Now, I've never made that. Mm-mm. I dropped dill seeds last week. Okay, Miss Marie. I can't get the garlic chives to grow. I have the regular chives that comes back every year. Okay. I like a little dill in my potato salad. Say that. That is refreshing. Even in your just a lettuce, tomato, cucumber salad, cut you up some fresh dill in there. Oh my God. You could, yeah, that's a good thing. Good night, baby. Thank you for being here, honey. I appreciate you. Yeah. Uh, Leeks come back. Actually, it never leaves. Really? Now my leeks don't come back. I have to drop the seeds, but that is awesome, Mara, especially in your weather. Hey Riri, how you doing, baby? She said hello, Miss Linda in chat. Miss Marie said that sounds good. I will try dill and potato salad. It's really good. All right, so let's talk about another one. Um, and of course, I know we all drop some type of basil, tulsi, right? Hey, Miss, B, how you doing? I can't get garlic chives to grow. Oh, that's what you said that. I have the regular chives, but they come back every year. Really? I don't know. Um, I could not tell you what you are doing wrong or what's stopping them from growing. But what I would say is try dropping your seeds um, in different ways. Like for instance, go and direct sow some seeds. That's the first one. And the next one is drop some in a cup and put it on a windowsill or something like that. Try both of those ways just to see if you get germination, right? Mix the garlic and the onion flavor. Yeah. I just dropped all the flavors of basil. So let me share this here basil. There's so many basils out there, and sometimes some people will get overwhelmed with all of the just I stick to the ones I know, and little by little I will try different ones every now and then, right? This is one of my favorites. This is that's that's the stuff right there, y'all. That is the stuff. She smells good, she tastes good, and it's a wonderful thing, right? Now there's another basil. Okay, this one was a free seed from Baker Creek. I never dropped these seeds, but Genovese basil. That's another basil. I never dropped it, but just to look at this basil, I don't know. I'm accustomed to seeing basil leaves are big and fluffy and healthy looking, but I don't know. They don't look um I don't know. They don't look healthy. I don't know, y'all. Some things I look for in plants when I'm looking at them, and if I don't see what I'm looking for, then I'm not interested at all in dropping them. Right? That too, it has a strong basil. Really? Okay. Genovese basil is sweet. Okay. Lemon basil, Geneva, miniature. Okay. Broadleaf. They all are good. I love it on toast, mozzarella, and tomatoes. That sounds great. I will try it. This mint, I think I grew it once last year. I didn't get to eat it because we had a bad weather system come through and just tore it up. So this Greek mountain mint, and I think I knew only one person in our gardening community that grew this, and that was my Renaissance grandma. I think she grew this mint. So if you grew this mint before, were you impressed with it? How was it? The only thing I can say about mint, period, is to plant it in a container and do not let them just grow all over the yard because they will take over everything. They take overs. Yeah, they take overs. Let's see what y'all say. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Double say, I love that dark purple always in the garden. I love it too. It's like one year I had my garden all purple because of the anthocyanins that you find in purple, dark, black, all of those deep, dark colors. You find anthocyanins and all of this stuff is so amazing for your body. And because I am a woman of a certain age, right? Even though all y'all know, but I always, and I have always, even when I wasn't a certain age, I always paid attention to what I ate because my body don't have to look like what I've been through. Can somebody say amen? And one of the ways that we can help ourselves is by what we put in our mouth. Many sicknesses come on because of what we put in our mouth. Here in New Orleans, we have a lot of amazing dishes. Amazing. Uh, Let me name one. And this is just not in New Orleans, but this is New Orleans do their own thing with it. And that is seafood boils. Seafood boils. Baby, we got some amazing seafood boils. But let me tell y'all what's in seafood boil that just scares the living Jesus out of me. The sodium. There is enough sodium in a seafood boil that can kill millions of snails. I mean, one bag. Now, do I love seafood boils? Yes, I love it. Will I sit down and indulge and just eat and just eat and just eat? No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And some people go, oh, I just can't help it. Well, I can help it. I can help it. So beware of what you are putting in your mouth, family. We have control. We have the control, right? All right. Let's see. That's too, it has a strong basil taste. Yes. Yeah. Let me get down to the bottom, y'all. Cardinal basil is one of my favorite, and I love it too. It looked like a flower on the top, huh, Veggie? Doesn't flower early in the season, but makes a big, beautiful. I love that thing. I love it. Now, the one that I grew, it came from botanical interest, and it is so beautiful. When I walk past it, I can smell it. And if I move it, oh man, she's screaming at me. I love that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It was mild. Yeah. Mountain tea mint in the background singing tea. It's mild. Now, when you look at it, she looked like she's so much stronger than the peppermint or the spearmint. She looks so much stronger. But I heard that from most people that she is weak. Mm. Yes, I recommend walking onions, Barb Brownlee is saying as well, which comes up every year in my zone 5B, 6A. They are everywhere in my garden. I will be popping up when this snow stuff stop, or it will be popping up. Good. That's a good thing. I have not grown culinary, yeah, that basil, cardinal basil before. This will be my first time. Listen, they are beautiful. They really are. I use mint leaves in my watering pan when I barbecue. Wow, Dave, that sounds really interesting. Yeah. Cool. My Greek mountain tea mint made it through our ice storm and it's still growing. Beautiful. I grew the Geneva's basil and it's good. It make a very nice pesto. Okay. Amen. Amen. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Say that thing. We are what we eat. I promise you, family. I promise you. Right? Salt enough to choke up. It is just too salty, y'all. That stuff is too salty. It's too salty for any human being. And especially if you are an elderly person, if you're a young person, and if you are not 100% healthy, right? If, like you have some kids, they live in the gym and they work out every day and da 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 da. But if you don't, if you're a person of a certain age, if you on maintenance medication daily, please, baby, stay away from that thing. Now, when my family do have seafood boils, I get about 4 shrimps, I get about 4 shrimps out that thing. And but my son-in-law, what he do is he boil, and I like the blue crabs just for me. So he ain't putting all that stuff in there, right? So I can enjoy um, the seafood boil like everybody else, but I'm not eating all that sodium. I'm not gonna hurt myself. No, make your own seafood boil seasoning without that salt, and that is so true. That is so true. Right? Yeah. I bought mountain mint from the health food store. It's mild by the look like MJ Buzz. Yeah, it looks like it's strong. It looks like it's a strong mint, but for understand it's not. Hey Treasure, she said, "Hey TNOG in chat. I make my seafood boil seasoning from scratch using Redmond's sea salt. Yum. Mm. I mean, but this is when you're talking about you at a family function, and everybody is, they have a seafood boil. Ain't nobody trying to boil no seafood without the salt in it. You understand? So I just do my own thing, right? Yeah. But wonderful thing is that my children, they make sure that I have what I can eat or what I will eat there, right? They will make sure that they really will. Okay, let's move on, y'all, because I'm gonna talk about these kids. So the next one I will be dropping is I like the triple curly parsley, and I know many of you all like cilantro. I'm not a big fan of cilantro, but I know a lot of people do. And Kiki, Sweets of Heaven, say something so I can put you up on the screen, baby. If you're still here, Sweets of Heaven, pop up. So Sweets of Heaven put up a video the other day. I don't know when it was. A couple of days ago, I just saw it, right? And what she said was about her cilantro is that she could not get the cilantro to germinate. But she got a tip from Mike, the chaotic gardener. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's see. She got a tip from Mike, the chaotic gardener, and Mike told her to pop the shell on the cilantro. Now, if you want to know how she popped that shell, y'all go over to her channel and see how she popped the shell off of her cilantro and she dropped those seeds. And I just know they will germinate. So Mike, that was an amazing tip. It really was. It really was. I mean, I never thought about it, simply because I don't grow cilantro, but I do love triple curly parsley. That's the one I like. What Sylvia says, I'm growing some lemon cilantro. There you go. Now, that's a new one. That's a new one. Pop that cilantro seed. See, I've never seen anybody pop the cilantro seeds. I never saw that. And that was so cool. That's a good tip for cilantro. I will try it. Now, Jess, go over to Kiki's channel. I don't know if she's still here. And it's a short. She did a short on it, and she shared how she did it. Wait a minute. Let's see if she in here. I don't see her in here, but I'm gonna go get her because she was in here earlier. Let me put her up here anyway, so you can find her channel. Oh wow! Now I can't find her. All right, I can't find her, but go over there. Sweets of Heavens. That's the name of her channel. Sweets of Heaven. Yeah. Aren't the seeds from cilantro considered coriander? Yes. Like in British, they call them coriander. Yeah, same seed, same exact seed. There's nothing different about that seed at all. It's like you are called a tree a loquat. We call it a Japanese berry or a Japanese plum, but it's the same tree. So remember, many herbs, many vegetables, many fruits could be named differently, but it's the same thing. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sylvia says, once cilantro goes to seed, it's coriander. Okay, funny. And you plant the seed, and it goes back to cilantro. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. No difference. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Shawnee, hey baby, how you doing? Okay. All right. So tell me this. Who will be growing something cool and different this season? Y'all know I want to take this thing off. I go to get my hair done tomorrow, y'all. Let me hear you say, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So tomorrow I will be doing a video on seeds that I'm dropping in the month of February and March here in Zone 9, y'all. And I am going to be dropping herbs also tomorrow as I speak of many of the vegetables I will be growing. And definitely I'm looking forward to the weekend because I want to drop my sweet potatoes. I do. I want to drop them real bad. Hey, Miss Harriet, smash the like button. Press the thumbs up button. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying miniature blue kale this year. Okay. Okay. I'm trying the Cajun bell pepper. It's a bell pepper with a kick. Come on, girl. What you say, Dave? Sweet potatoes. Look, let me tell you all this. I saw a recipe. I want to share it here with you all. I'm going to record it. Now, it is a baked sweet potato. Y'all hear me out. You clean your sweet potato and you cut it in half. You have it on aluminum foil. Now, you take sugar, cinnamon, a little brown sugar, butter. Put that all over your sweet potato and inside and wrap it up good and put it in the oven until it is soft. Now, while that sweet potato is in the oven, y'all hear me now? While the sweet potato is in the oven on the stove, put a piece of butter in a pan. Get you some ground turkey. Now, if you like ground beef, go and put you some ground beef in there. And break it all up. Put your Trinity in there, right? Your onions, your garlic, your bell peppers, celery. A little heavy on the garlic, just a little bit, right? And whatever seasoning you like, right? Maybe you want a little Tony Saturate in there, a little Paul Bouillon, whatever you like, onion powder, garlic powder, whatever. And make sure that the meat is nice and brown and cooked all the way through, right? Drain that grease off it. By using a paper towel, don't just dump it out because you want a little bit of it in there, right? Now, take your sweet potato out, open it up on your foil and fluff up your potato. Fluff up each side of your potato and mix all your goodies inside of it, right? Put a little butter, a little extra piece of butter on each side. Mix it up really, really good, right? And then put that meat you cooked, on each side of the sweet potato. Now, a little shredded mozzarella cheese on each side. Put the mozzarella cheese on each side. I know it sounds a little weird. I know it sounds a little weird. But let me tell you. And then after you do that, you take your aluminum foil with your sweet potato and put it on a pan and put it under your boiler so it could get a little toasty. You don't want to burn, but you want some color on that thing. Just put some color on it. And then you take it out, fluff it up a little bit, and you're going to have a very nice, cheesy. Listen, how many of y'all heard me? I'm going to tell y'all something. That thing, I never would have thought it worked because it's a sweet potato. You know what I mean? I would say, okay, I'll do that with a white potato, but not a sweet potato. But let me tell you, that thing was so good. I know it was so good. Sounds like a loaded exactly, Jess. It is, and it's so good. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna share it with you all. I hope you all try it yourself. Right? Try it yourself. It's delicious. Now, this young man, he's a cool fella. He lived he brag on this so much that he lived in the 337 around Lafayette, places like that. Lake Charles, that area, right? And but it's a very, very good recipe, and I love it. I really do. I never would have thought I would have loved that, but I did. TNOG, my wife Nana, is on. She's writing everything down as really cool, very good, very good. Sounds like yes, it is so good. You should try it. But I'm gonna share it with you all, okay? But it's a recipe from a young man that lived in the 337. Let me put that out there because yeah, they always like in competition with New Orleans, but I ain't in the competition with nobody. I just want the food. That's all. I just want the food. All right, family. So, do y'all have any questions? Because now I done got hungry, y'all. Y'all got me hungry. Right? And this little thing here is about to die. What you said here? Yes, I'm going in some cabbage. Okay. Whole out plate. We just say Mike. Yes, nice. I got a lot of people in Louisiana, Shreveport, Baton Rouge, Monroe. Okay. And Lake Charles. Okay, great. Lafayette. Okay, awesome, baby. Awesome. Yeah, but yeah, I got family that live in lots of places here in Louisiana, but yeah. But do y'all have any questions about the first thing we talked about was hardening off plants or just knowing how to take care of your plants when they're inside, when to take them off the heat mat, when to give them extra light, right? So your plants don't get leggy. Here's a question. What happens if your plants get leggy? What do you do? What do you do if your plants get leggy? Now, I've seen some people what they do, but you all tell me if your plants get leggy, what do? Do you throw them away and start over? What do you do? Oh, you're growing a white tomato, you share. Okay, and the candy roasted squash this year. Awesome, baby. I am too. I can't wait for that one. I really can't. Not that white. I'm really excited about the white tomato. I promise. I promise you. You plant them deep, Sylvia. Mike say I plant them deep. Okay. So tell me, if you plant them deep, then you have a strong plant. Is this what you're saying? Plant them deep and improve their light. Now we outside now. We outside. So the only light you can prove outside, we have the sunlight. So that's what I'm talking about outside. When you bring them outside, if they're leggy, what do? I take my leggy plants and plant them deep. Come on, Miss Red. I plant them deep. So that's good. So a lot of people, many of you all know these answers. You all know. But just as many of you all that know all of these answers, there's many people out there do not know. Let me share this. Many of us here on YouTube and many of us here, we've been here a while, like 5 years or more, right? We know if we want to know about something, if we want a recipe, or if we want to grow something, we can put it in the search bar and there it is. And there is millions of people here on YouTube. But listen, family, just as there are millions of people here on YouTube, there are millions of people that don't want to have nothing to do with social media. Really. And the things that we take for granted because we know, or our community know, or we can ask our community, right? Many people don't have that. And that is the thing that I like to share with all of us, is that all of us can help each other. We are living in crazy times. Crazy times. Now I hear a lot of people say back in the day when they were young, they had a rule in their house, and their rule was whatever happens in this house stays in this house. Did y'all have that rule coming up? I learned so much on this channel, and I talk about our garden family like they are blood. I promise you, baby. And that's real. That's real. That is real. Yes, we did. Yes. Wait a minute. This thing about to die. Oh. Mm. So that thing was whatever goes on in the house, stay in the house. Well, let me just tell y'all this. My mom ain't never told me that. Never. Ever. I never told my children that. Never. Ever. Keep your business out the street. My mom said. I hear you. But I never had, those rules like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I that was something new to me. I never heard that like that. No. But we don't share family secrets, really. Well, I tell you one thing, they better not let me know. You don't let me know. Don't let me know, because no. Pour your wine, tea, and water and join. Oh, Nikki. There you go, baby. There you go. Nikki, you awesome, honey, because you know. Let's see what Nikki said. Nikki says, oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Can I stop it? Oh, wow. Hold up, y'all. His thing here is going wild again. Okay. There we go. Let's find Nikki. Okay. Nikki said, pour your wine, your tea, or water, and join us at Life is Hands for Wine Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Grown Talk. Garden Laugh. Grown Talk, Garden Laughs, and Midweek Unwinding. That's Wind Down Wednesday, y'all. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Life with Hands. Join us. I will be there. Yeah. I'm so grateful this community. I'm always learning something from y'all. Good, good, Jess. My mom was a big believer in pine on that behind. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't tell OCD is chick either. Yeah, okay. I never heard that. And I didn't tell my children. I never did either, baby. I never did. Mike, loose lips sink ships. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. But what the whole point is this, family. The whole point is that we can help each other. There's so many things that we do, like we use the same herb, but we use it in different ways. Well, we can share what we do, so it just make life more exciting, right? Try different things. And many of us, maybe someone here in the chat, have tried what you was thinking of trying, or anything. Just learning from one another, right? When and how to do things. And we can. Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Let's see what you're saying. Good evening, Miss Linda. Chat. I'm late to the live, but I will definitely watch late. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you being here. Yeah. Great live as usual. Thanks, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. Thank you, Nikki Walker, for being here, baby. I appreciate you. You all pollinate that like button. Yeah. Dave, don't tell Nikki either. Yeah, yeah. Y'all definitely get a good laugh talking to Nikki Walker. No problem, Shelly. Yeah. My mom used to always say, okay, pineapple. Yeah. But anyway, let's continue to learn from each other. And if you learn something about gardening that definitely helped you, then it definitely can help someone else. Share it. Share it. Let's see. Have you heard of beauty berries? Of course, baby. I live in Louisiana. You heard me? As a matter of fact, they grow wild. Well, they used to grow wild in many parts of Louisiana. They are beautiful. I love them. These beautiful pink berries growing on this amazing, these limbs that stretch out very long. I love beauty berries. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. Herbs are a great deterrent for the garden. Yeah, it is. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Angela. Oh, my phone died. All right. You all have a great night. We're gonna see each other tomorrow night over by Stacy with Stacy, Bougie, and Nikki. We're gonna hang out with some Wind Down Wednesday. I got a fresh bottle of Black Girl. That's for sure. Awesome live and amazing tips. Have a blessed and safe, warm night. You too, Barb Brownlee. Pretty girl. Good evening, Miss Linda Jack. Good evening, baby. Wonderful live. Thank you, Mike. TLC, thank you. Veggie Baby, you too. So, members, Thursday. Don't forget, Thursday. Thursday, we will be here, 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll be here for the members. All right, family. Good night, Mama Linda. Good night, my baby. Love you. Thanks, family. Always appreciating all you too, honey. You have a good night too. I pray you all have a good night, and we're gonna see each other later. Now, when I first got on, I told y'all I had wanted this food, and I usually don't eat this food, but I gotta. My grandson bought it for me. I'll tell you what it is. He cooked it too. It is broccoli and beef. And they have shrimp in it too. And he and he cooked, and it was two um what do you call it, egg rolls, two egg rolls. I'm going at it, y'all. Good night, Riri. Good night, baby. Miss Red. Amazing live as always, Miss Linda. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. And hopefully on the video I put up, I'm going to be sharing all of the herbs, culinary and medicinal herbs I will be dropping. Also, I will be dropping a lot of flowers. So when you get to drop in your flower, somebody was asking Led about rutabagas. I don't know if that person came in. They were asking how to grow rutabagas. These right here. So let me just say it here. At the beginning of the spring, it is a great time to drop root vegetables like carrots and beets. All of those bulbs that grow underground, all of them, all of them, they're going to grow beautifully, right? And the great thing, you're getting the lanyard with it. You're getting the leaves, and they taste good. And you're getting those bulbs, whatever it is, beets or the rutabaga. So drop your rutabagas. I will be dropping some rutabagas. I don't know who the person was, but they were on Led Live. Led told them to come over. I don't know if they're here, but if you are here, baby, I will be dropping some rutabagas, and hopefully you get to see it. Okay? Great live, Miss Linda. May the good Lord bless and keep you until we meet again. Yay! All right, baby. Love y'all. Y'all have a great night. We see each other hanging around here. But tomorrow night, we can see each other at Wind Down Wednesday. All right? All right, family. All right, Samantha. Later, y'all. I'm going to eat this broccoli and beef. Woo, y'all. It looked like it may be December 11th, right? Bye, y'all. Oh, boy.